And so if you just switch it from the 5 to the 10, then you'll see a little different perspective, a little bit more depth to what a bigger player might be thinking. And I said I thought it might be a two-way day today, trapping the early longs first and then perhaps the late shorts. So I don't know if they're, and that's what we said, morning after trend day, you can normally buy. But we're really determining the neighborhood right now. That's the important thing. Market is saying, are we really breaking out? Are we really taking off from last year's high at 46.5? Are we holding the 41 settlement? And most importantly, what about the year's open at 37.75? So we've come back from a new high, and already we have retested at 46.5, and already we have retested at 41. And it's very unusual for the market to do this, to give you this opportunity on a true breakout. So that's why I said cautious optimism today. You know, I said I don't think you can just hold it like yesterday and assume that we're just flying. So if you are buying, we said today, use 38 as your support. Want to keep that idea in front of you. And right now, I'm using this 10-minute chart. I think it's a reasonable chart to be looking at. Two-way day was expected, and so far, we've taken out both ends. So more than likely, we said this 39.5 to 38. Don't forget, you know, on a pullback basis, 39.5 is like a deeper pullback, like a 60% pullback. So we've shaken out, definitely shaken out the early longs, and now probably shaken out some shorts too. And time will tell whether we have penetration back to, because we do have a gap down here as well. So that's why I urge caution today, and you cannot be as aggressive. Yesterday I said, you know, look like, okay, you know, with this trajectory, fine. But then once it comes backwards and does not let these traders off the hook, and so far they've not been let off the hook this morning either, it really does suggest to us that the market is conflicted and not sure yet. And I would prefer to let the big boys make that determination rather than you and me. Hit and run. And I said, don't be surprised if we come backwards this morning catching those early longs. Putting the 5 back so we can see it in the 5 basis. Nice trade. If you understood the dynamics of today, that trap traders here, that we could do a little shaky coming backwards, good thinking. And if you made the early long side trade, that's a good trade. Nothing wrong with that trade pre-market. But I said, let's be careful thinking about low volume activity as being conclusive. And this immediate rejection tells us we've already trapped a few longs this morning who just wanted their 60s already. It's called turtle soup.